rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both. Responded to General Kellner's announcement of increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grimm extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
Welcome to Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow Mission 2, the Cryogenics Lab. There are 3 guards ahead that we need to get past, so we're going to go through this train. Just wait for this guard to turn around before we drop down into this carriage.
How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchman?
What do you mean, Frenchman? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have him.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
These 2 are going to search along the platform, so we just need to wait for them to move out of the way. We need to put this fire out to get through here, so we're just going to shoot this valve.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
There's nothing in this room that we're interested in, so we just need to sneak past this guard. We've switched that light out, which enables us to get through this room without being spotted. Just make sure you hug this wall so you don't knock into either of the guards. They will turn the light back on, so we need to make sure we move through here reasonably quickly. There are 3 guys that come into this next room, so we need to make sure we move straight through it so we can get past them easily.
Search every inch of the auditorium. We never know.
We're just going to wait here until all three of them come into the room and then we can make our way past. We need to move quickly into this next room and take the two guards out before they get a chance to destroy the computers.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Make sure you hide these two bodies, otherwise you'll get an alarm.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
There's plenty of time for us to just wait here until these guys are cleared off and then we can go and defuse the bomb. I'll be using the night vision as little as possible on this walkthrough because it reduces the resolution of the game significantly. When they ported this game over from the Xbox, they didn't bother to upgrade the resolution on the night vision or the shadows.
Okay, done.
Well done. Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
We're just going to move slowly through here because there's a motion sensor on the wall. There are 3 cameras in this room ahead, so we need to be careful that we don't get spotted by them.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stows all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
So there's a guard in the hallway just behind that door, so we're going to take this light out.
Where did that
Again, move slowly through here to avoid the motion sensor. This time we have a wall mine, so we're just going to take it slowly through here. There are two guys in this next room, but they follow quite a nice pattern that allows us to get through reasonably easily. Just wait for the first one to head over to the computer and then we can go in. Now we need to just wait for them to move to positions that allow us to go and use that computer. Okay, now it's safe to go. Now we need to wait for them to swap positions again so we can carry on round to the next door. That computer gave us the key code we need to get through the door.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebeuf. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebeuf, and get that phone.
There are two guards up the other end of this room, so we need to drop down here in order to get past them. We need to watch out for these jets of escaping gas, otherwise we'll take damage.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
I hear footsteps.
Normally it's best to wait for both those guards to come back through, but I forgot one of them was still in there. Fortunately he didn't see me.
Must have been nothing.
And he blew himself up with the wall mine.
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We can try here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodebuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
We need to shoot this valve to release the gas pressure so we can get through to the extraction point.
What's that noise? What's that noise?
Just wait a few seconds and the gas will take care of these guys. That's the end of mission 2, so I'll see you in the next part.